Starting lineup with CJ, Najee, Trey, and Jonas. So good to have back, and then hopefully her back on Wednesday for the matchup with the Lakers right here on.
Don't you worry about the foot speed of Zion versus Zubats?
Range game, great challenge. That made a difference. Jonas Valanciunas. So it's good to have you with us. 2 o'clock start back home. Zion all the way to the hole.
You can back off him if you want to. He did such a good job. Excellent pass.
Up against Zubats. He'll get to the reverse. Can't curl it home, but he got the shot he wanted. There's no question with that good first step.
Yeah, when you come in with hip potential and you fall on your first play.
Starts. They're down by 3 early. They've started the game 1 for 4. 2 for 6 for the Clips. Reverse it. Najee from Zion. And it's
step in and knock it down.
And Najee's been doing that.
Right, and that's why we talk about some of these stars sitting out.
So he was denied by Zubats. Gets it right back. I like it. Wants to get back to his strong side. We know that. And the flip works.
Tough layup makers in today's NBA.
Paul George trying to get there and a good pass. Zubats.
I tell you what, he did an excellent job.
Under him. They threw him off his shot. He looked back at the baseline official. Good read, Najee. He's got the steal. Morris tried to get the take foul. On the trail. You got it.
Player, especially from behind the three-point line for New Orleans.
Jose Alvarado is out there spelling relief for Zion Williamson. Once again runs the break, centers it to Jackson, skates down the lane, bumping into his defender off the window. No, follows his Mitch. Oh, wow. Terrific. If people wondered, did he still have it? Well, the answer is yes. I'll give you some numbers a little bit later. Paul George. Oh. First bucket for George. Alvarado inside to Larry Nance. He too a high fly. Morris draws a crowd. The open player for a moment was Norm. Morris going to have to call it.
Way out on the arc. And now into the shot clock, out of the timeout for the Pels. So it'll be CJ and buries it on a tough.
A whole lot of that
From this team.
Right.
2+ to play. It'll be Batum. That's one thing. Coffee has just checked in. Amir Coffee up against Larry Nance. And Larry on a little step through jump hook work to change the shot at the rim. Put him on his weak side. Now Zion right by Norman Powell. And on the flip, turnovers, and that's the 7-point difference in the game. They go right after Jose up against John Wall. He finds the shooter. Kennard's mid-range looks good. Top 2 in the West. And Kawhi Leonard, they played at a different pace, as you guys know. Jose all the way to the cup. It'll be Larry on the finish. On the trail, who is looking good in Phoenix. First one doesn't fall for him in a 7-point deficit. Wall to his strong side, and he'll get it.
And that's what I'm
kind of room. He's almost impossible to stop.
That's right.
Now up against Amir Coffee.
These are the shots you're going to get when it goes into Zion.
And Devontae, another one. The 6th turnover of the game already for the Pels. Taken away by Devontae.
Look up.
He's got Zion. Showtime. Najee weaving his way, and he was grabbed from behind by Reggie Jackson.
Jose turned his ankle.
Jackson on the trail and Powell on the finish. And now Jose trying to run through it as Trey Murphy's about to check in, but they left Powell open.
And that's because Jose's limping back. I'll take what's left over. Right.
Devontae with a 3 out of the timeout. Struggles continue at the offensive end while Norman Powell's filling it up.
This zone can give you problems while you figure it out, because sometimes you just don't understand. Just run your offense.
Right.
Nice wide open shot. Devontae before they get set defensively. And Jonas for 3. He's got it.
Hey, gems that you shoot the ball well in.
It'll be Amir Coffee and the wrong guy to walk away from.
And you just said
and Jonas behind the play now. They couldn't get the little one inside.
Now it's 5 on 40 other.
Yeah, and they got Zubats, but it's going to be Coffee on the wraparound, and it'll be Zubats. Deflected, taken away by Jackson Hayes. He's got Trey on the trail. He's got to take that one. Yes!
And I love that.
Almost taken away. Morris. Trey moving his feet well, but that's good offense on the front. CJ, he's got Jonas. Good hands by the big guy. And it's lost. Good job, Larry Nance Jr. On the run, it'll be Najee. On the finish. Point turnovers. It's now 13-9. Zion, he'll find him. It's Najee. Yes! Good. If it goes right to man. Extra pass. Paul George. Fine.
To help or not, nice step back.
Good pass. It'll be man going to the line. Seconds to the half and a 1-point lead. for the Clips. Zion, he'll go to the line. Look at the
Work. You give a team 2, 3, and 4 opportunities. It's a matter of time before they get what they want.
And Paul George is trying to get what he wants. And he gets the roll. Belonging to PG-13 and the Clips. Going to be Zion on the run all the way to the hole. Boy, that was
Guarding him, and he's playing so far off of him.
now. Pels look for the lead. And CJ.
That's
Early
a shot.
offense. That's he's got space, doesn't he? Trey
And that's what you need to do more of.
trying the wraparound. Good
Yeah,
pass.
because
Trey
what
on the arc. Trey slip. Deep three. CJ. Yes!
On with Norman Powell and Jackson Hayes and Trey Murphy. Now it's just on Zion to make the correct decision. Good all over it, but not turning over your opponent. Right.
Jackson strong, but he followed his own. Second chantation defensively by Jonas. And Najee takes it away, and that's a take
It's a
foul.
take foul. Yes, it is.
Yep, take foul. Last one in Phoenix. But boy, is he shooting well early in this one. Jackson
Reggie came out this second,
looks.
and that's why you're not tripping on those shots.
Reggie Jackson, a breakdown defensively.
And that's what Coach
So let's see the play out of the timeout for the Pels offensively. Devontae's in. They're going right to the block. And a good decision. Reggie Jackson. And Morris hasn't had a shot. It'll be Paul George. It'll fall. That's good now. Got the switch. Jonas in the paint has to get out. He will. Step back. CJ. Okay. Wouldn't stay home. Trey timed it. Back up. And follows his own. Clear out. That was a hold by Morris. CJ still stepped back and gets the best out. Zion off the screen. It'll be Devontae sharing it with Larry Nance Jr. Got it! Tourniquet. 10 on the shot clock.
And to be honest, a tape tackle.
Ooh, Zion, yes! That in the rearview mirror because Jose was coming in. It'll be Norman Powell on the three-point arc. And it's Zion. Now, short shot clock. He's going to spin on Zubac for the reserve. He'll take it. A lot of times the guy that does the job underneath, Zion, shares it. It's Devontae. Yes!
This is why.
Dimes on the dribble handoff.
Now you're intentional in your offensive sets. Now you're intentional.
Zion stays with it. Why not? Zion's got Luke Kennard. Zubac's playing center field. Zion's got Larry. Good read. Inside out. Najee. Three ball.
Calls it, it's 0.5 basketball. That means you have to make a quick decision with that basketball.
There's Devontae.
Somebody has to flash high.
Jonas going to get the double. Tough shot, Devontae. Banks it.
Off that ball. Whether it's flashing high or going to that rim for a lob.
See if they can find the hot hand. He was there earlier. CJ all the way to the hole. Powell finds Kennard, their shooter, inside the arc this time. He'll get the deuce, the mid-range. The wall, working with Kennard, Powell, Paul George, and Morris. Morris can shoot. On the flyby, they get it out of his hand. Paul George gets the trade. Early in the shot.
Here's the zone.
Off the high screen.
16.
Trey's ready.
It's time.
He's overdue. Okay. Zion with the pick. Mid-range pop. Got to go. Barely got there. Into the shot clock. Larry saw it. Good recognition. Zion close to a triple-double with 21 and 12, 7 assists. CJ, the floater. Teardrops.